If you're having trouble buying the ADA bundle, I recommend you watch this video until the end because I'll tell you what no one is talking about here on YouTube about this software. Hey, guys, what's up? Jimmy speaking here, and attending several requests from many people who went on my social networks, asking me to record a video talking about ADA bundle, so I decided to record this video for you. I don't know if you know, but I always open polls on the best online income opportunities of the moment, and today's most voted product was ADA bundle. That even I left the official website to be able to facilitate your access, and do not need to search here at the first link of the description, and I will also leave set in the comments so that you find easier. The main questions about the ADA bundle were, how the software works, how to make money faster with the ADA bundle, and finally how the warranty works. So as I always do before posting a video, I went in search of beginners who work online, and who are using the ADA bundle to find out what each person's opinion is and make a summary of those testimonials to record the video. Basically, the ADA bundle is a software that puts your entire website in compliance with the laws ADA and CAG that briefly deal with people with disabilities related to the accessibility of websites. You can even research and try to implement your website or the company website where you work according to these laws, but be aware that you will at least spend a week doing this, and you still have a good chance of letting go of something and ending up falling into the clutches of lawyers who are enjoying it that most don't even know about these laws. So in my opinion, the main advantage of having the ADA bundle package is the simplicity of being fully applied on your site with few clicks. The second advantage would be speed and time saving, since your time probably costs a lot more than the ADA bundle and you won't need to waste days doing everything yourself, and ultimately you're low cost compared to hiring a lawyer to do it for you. The ADA bundle works as follows. First, use the localization application of sites that are not yet in compliance. Second step, use the audit report feature on the prospective customer's website and send it directly to your email. Third step, submit your value proposition along with bonus 7. And lastly, use ADA bundle to optimize your customer's website to gain more relevance in the search engines and receive your payment and referrals from your customers' friends. So folks, without further ado, nothing better than you know the results of who is using the ADA bundle to make sure whether or not you should invest in this software. Most people who are using the ADA bundle reported that if they weren't the ADA bundle, they would never think about making money that way and much less know how to avoid these fines and lawsuits. Of the 13 people I talked to, 9 reported that they had no difficulty closing a deal with their first client already on the first day searching for sites in the ADA bundle search engine. And the other 4 people reported that they were using paid traffic on Facebook ads to find e-commerce owners, and to warn them of the dangers they were running through ads that were also bringing in a lot of customers. I took an average of how many these interviewees were charging, and it was around $535, and some were getting 11 clients a week, which added up to $5,885 a week. So as I always do in the end, I asked the people who were using the ADA bundle if they recommended this software, and the vast majority said yes. Some even added that after they started using the tool they doubled their monthly income working with this new service. And you don't have to worry about how you'll learn how to use ADA bundle, because on the member platform you'll have access to every step-by-step to install everything on your website and your customers' websites. And as I said at the beginning of the video that I was going to tell you a secret, it's about you getting more customers on freelance platforms. First, you have to create your account on service platforms like Fiverr and Workana, and then elaborate a good description of their services and put their value a little below other experienced freelancers. This way you will make sales faster, and mainly you will receive reviews of your service, which counts a lot on these platforms for you to be able to sell every day. Then you can adjust your price according to other freelancers. This tip is gold, and you'll get your first orders in the same day. A lot of people are getting results with the ADA bundle, both the people I contacted, when the people who gave the testimony on the official website I left fixed in the comments. And finally, for no doubt that the ADA bundle works, there on the official website you can see that they offer 30 days warranty. There is no doubt that the software is reliable, and if you don't like it for some reason, just ask for the money back without any problem. I hope this review about ADA bundle has helped you, and if I could help you, the only thing I ask for is just a like in this video, because for you it costs nothing, and it helps our channel to grow, and share even more views to help you. Thank you, and until the next video.